Hey, what's going on YouTube? Back at it again with another YouTube video. Today I'm going to be showing you how to make Zion Williamson, aka Zanos build. So now, I already got the build preset. I'm just going to go through and tell you what things that you get when you meet certain thresholds and tell you the good things that come with this build. Now, power forward, you're going to make them 6'6". The weight is going to be 261, right? You don't want to make them 260 because you're going to lose on defensive rebound by 1, right? And you want to keep his wingspan at 7 foot because if you go lower, then what is going to affect his defensive rebound. Now we know Zion Williamson's wingspan in real life is 6'10", but you want to at least have it at 7 foot. So now you have the potential to get a drive and dunk at a 99 and your defensive rebound at a 92. Now, this is the build. First, you're going to start with the physicals. I have the physicals at an 80 speed, 80 agility, 86 strength, and an 85 vert. Why? Because at an 85 vert, you can do a +5 on cap breaks and get a 90 vertical. Then you do +5 on your drive and dunk to get 99. Now that you have a 99 drive and dunk and a 90 vertical, you get elite contact dunks. I believe the elite contact dunks that you do get is what, off of 2? Let's see. Oh, I passed them. No, you get them off of 1. My bad. So the elite contact dunks off 2 is a 96 drive and dunk and an 82 vertical, if I'm not mistaken. Let me see. Yeah, 96 and 82 for the 2 foot movement. For the 1 foot, this is Zion. You're going to have a 99 drive and dunk. You put +5 cap breakers right there on your drive and dunk because I gave you a 94. All you need is +5 and 85 vertical. +5 on that, 80 vertical. What do you get? Elite contact dunks off 1. When I tell you, now you're going to have a legend posterizer and a 90 vertical. Stop it. We know Zion is known for jumping out of the gym. Anyways, back to the build. You're going to have a coast shot of an 81. You get silver float game. Drive and dunk. Drive and layup at an 80. Why? Because at an 80, with the strength that you already have, you get physical finisher on silver. Driving dunk is going to be a 94, which gets you gold posterizer. Of course, you get it at 93. I brought it to 94, so you can have 5 cap breakers, right? 5 cap breakers. And then, of course, you get Aerial Wizard on Hall of Fame. Now, of course, once you cap break this to 99 posterizer, 99 drive and dunk, you get Legend Posterizer. That's what you're going to get. You're going to get Legend Posterizer. Legend. Especially if you want that elite contact dunks off of 1. Right? The standing dunk is at an 81. Of course, I believe this is what, a tier 1? No, tier 2. So you can max plus that and get Hall of Fame rise up on a 6'6". Hall of Fame, right? Hall of Fame rise up. Okay. Then you're going to get post control. Now the reason why I went 86 is because you get unpluckable on silver. You see, if I go down 1, I get it bronze, but you need it on silver. Why? Now, of course, you meet the threshold to get gold post powerhouse once you pass what, 84, because it's on silver. 84 is going to give you silver with an 86 strength, but if you go to 85, you're going to get it on gold. And if you go up 1 more for an 86 post control, now I'll unlock unpluckable on silver. Right? Now we're going to go to the 3-point. Zion isn't the best 3-point shooter, but I cannot do you wrong and not give you a 3-point on 2K26 since it's so easy to shoot, you know, especially with the rhythm shooting and or using the analog. It's very easy to shoot. And 9 times out of 10, you're going to be running with guards that have Hoff, Dimer, and or gold and or legend. Because people are not skipping out on pass accuracy. Trust me, it's not something that you're going to do this year. So at a power forward position with this, especially with set shot specialist on silver, you're more than capable of knocking down jumpers consistently. Trust me. Now, set shot specialist is a tier 1 badge. You can max +1 at the gold, which increases your chances of hitting standstill shots at an even higher rate. Now leave your mid-range shot at a 70. Leave it at a 70. You're good. Trust me. I hit mid-ranges with a 70 mid-range at a very consistent rate. Trust me. Very consistent rate. Very consistent. All right, so the ball handle, you're going to have this at a 78. Really, you can drop it down to a 77. If you go 76, you're just going to get gold strong handle at a 77 to reach its Hall of Fame. You go back up to a 78. You unlock a little bit more what's the thing? Dribble animations, you know, maybe certain crossovers, etc. Speed with ball, you want to have that at a 75. If you go one tick below, you're going to see that your lightning launch is going to go back down to bronze, and I'll show you. But you want it at 75. Why? This right here is what? You guessed it. A tier 1 badge, which means you have the potential to max plus oneness to gold. Now you have gold lightning launch. Gold lightning launch, which means the majority of power forwards and centers that are guarding you are going to be slow. You're blowing right past them for what? To activate that dunk meter with that 94 drive and dunk, 96 in or 99. You have an 85 vertical. It's going to be very difficult for them to block you. By the time you up off the ground, they're looking at the bottom of your Zion shoes. Now, pass accuracy, you're going to leave that at a 71. If you go down 1, you're going to lose your silver dimer, and I'll show you. Keep it at 71, you get silver dimer. Now you're going to have the potential to cap break your pass accuracy up if you want to. Now, if I were you, I'd probably make it go like 76, 77. That's pretty good, right? But 71 is pretty decent, but it's up to you. It's however you play and whatever you're confident in, do as you please. Excuse me. All right. When it comes to interior, you're going to leave your interior at 70, right? And 70 is pretty good. It's a very good threshold right now. We understand that Zion isn't the best interior defender. This nigga not a Hassan Whiteside, Anthony Davis, not Mutombo. He not none of them. But he can get a couple of stops on the inside. He is undersized, but he can get a couple of stops. Right? The perimeter defense is going to be a 75. Zion isn't the best laterally moving guarding on the perimeter, but with the 75, you can well hold your own. Of course, some of these badges right here, you can max plus 1 them, max plus 2 them, right? And if it makes you feel any better, you know what I'm saying, you can use your cap breakers and put them on your perimeter. You really don't need no steal like that. You're going to be a power forward position. You really don't need no steals. You feel what I'm saying? You can get a couple of steals, couple of bumps. They just try to do crossovers on your bumps until you're pretty good, right? If you want to up your steal, you can up your steal, right? And I'm going to show you the cap breakers after this so you can see. So you can put your cap breakers here on your perimeter and on your steal. Now the block is at a 74. Why is it at a 74? It's because Zion isn't the most craziest blocker in a game. But 74 is pretty good, especially when you max plus 1 or max plus 2 these badges. You do pretty decent, trust me. Now, we know that Zion is, you know, getting boards. Now, of course, he's not getting boards in the 92 range. You know, he's not Anthony Davis or Andre Drummond. You know what I'm saying? He's not getting boards like that, but he does get a couple of rebounds. But the reason why I gave you a defensive rebound of a 92 is because you being at power forward, 6'6", they might put you at center some games when you load in at random rec. They might put you at center, even on the proving ground. They might do that. And since they might do that, now you're well equipped that if you do go against a center, you at least have gold rebound chaser just to start out. Need I remind you, as a tier 1 badge, you can max plus 1 at the Hall of Fame. And then your box out beast can go to legend because it's a tier 2. You can max plus 2 it. So now you can box out with legend box out beast, right? And then you have Hall of Fame rebound chaser. It's pretty good. You know what I'm saying? Especially going against a couple of 7-1s to 7-4s. They mainly maxing out at 85, 88 rebound. So they living with silver. The max that they can go to is probably half if they're coming from the silver than max plus 2. You know, depending on what tier it is on their end, right? Then I'm going to give you an 85 offensive. Why? Because you need to go up and get those rebounds and go right back up using this what? 81 standing dunk. And then, of course, if you know max plus 2, your rise up, it'll go to Hall of Fame, right? It's cool. So now I've given you an 85 vertical. You can cap break that plus 5 to get 90. But all in all, this build right here, when I'm telling you, this is Zion Williamson. This is Zion Williamson. This is it. This is it. This is him right here. And it's a very good build to be 6'6". He's fast, he's strong, he got vertical, he can rebound, he can defend decently. He has a little bit of good playmaking, minus the pass accuracy. He can shoot beyond the arc. He can finish exceptionally well. Come on now. Just take my word. Now let's advance. We'll get something like Bam out of bio or something. There we go. Josh Smith, Bam out of bio, and John Collins. board hunting slasher, and of course the builds that I create mainly don't have no weakness. You know, because I know what I'm doing with this builder. Lethal transition dunker, clears defensive glass with ruthless authority. We seen what he did when he snatched that ball from Giannis in the game before. We seen what he did when he snatched the ball from, I don't know who it was in the summer league, and we seen him go aggressively and grab rebounds with authority. Sets powerful screens. Strong offensive rebounding skills, or rebound skills, my bad. And of course you get pogo stick on Hoff. You're gonna have what? +5 on your vertical to make it 90. And then 88, because it's at an 85 on a vertical and 88, you get a legend pogo stick. Just an FYI. You go to 90, oh my God, you're getting insane animations, right? So now we're going to advance and I'm gonna show you these cap breakers of what you could do and what I would do. This is what I would do, you know, me playing with the Zion build. And a matter of fact, I am gonna use a Zion build. This is just so you can know. I'm gonna post a YouTube video so you know. Go and put some VC on so you know that he's a real deal, right? Okay, go right here. Like I said, +5 on a drive and dunk, 99 drive and dunk, 5 cap breakers. Put another 5 here on the vertical. Now you get elite contact dunks off of 1. If you just want to go up 3, you're gonna get legend pogo stick. Legend pogo. Do you not know how insane that is? You're going to be jumping out the gym, getting boards and jumping up fast to contest shots, being a pest out there in the paint, and defensively in the paint, and then offensively in the paint, getting rebounds or disrupting people from getting rebounds. Of course, you have the potential to make your perimeter defense go to an 80. So like I said, you have the potential to cap break this. And then for your steal, this is at least mid 80s. You max this out, right? Then you got your 3, you can go up to an 83. Once you hit 83.3, you're gonna get limitless range on bronze. Now you have the potential to move your pass accuracy up, your ball handle, everything. The thing that is max off what you start with is your rebounding. So at least if you're being 6'6" and you max this out and do everything else what you need with the build, off of rip, you go into any 5v5, you're at the park or anywhere else, you're getting rebounds. You're not just going to be getting horsed with a high vertical too. And the potential to have Hall of Fame rebound chaser and box out beats on legend, you can do some things. You can worm people and you're strong. Most people is losing out on strength and they ain't got rebound. But you got everything. You got everything. You can finish exceptionally well, mid-range, good ball handle speed with ball, excellent physicals, excellent O board and D board, and mediocre defense, but has the potential to be very good defense. With that, like, comment, share, and subscribe. This is Zion Williamson Zanos build. I'll be coming back at y'all again with another video on another exceptional build. And like I said, just trust me with the builds, man. I think they pretty good. I think I make pretty good builds. And I ain't gonna lie to you like every other YouTuber. I'm gonna give it to you straight. Lay it flat. I'm gone.